Hey folks, Rick Mathis from Align Pain Solutions. Today I want to talk to you about footwear, shoes, and what you should be wearing when you're out walking around just living your normal life. Now, I also want to discuss a shoe that's become really popular, which is the Hoka. This is the Hoka One. Now I'm going to tell you right up front, spoiler alert, not a fan of Hokas. Why? Is it because it's a poorly made shoe? No, this is a beautiful shoe and it's well constructed, and we have a number of clients that wear them and have enjoyed them until I've told them, you know what I want you to do with them? Get rid of them. Why do I want them to get rid of them? Let me talk about minimalist shoes in contrast to these. So first, what do we think constitutes a functional piece of footwear? You may have heard the phrase minimalist shoes. What constitutes a minimalist shoe? First, you'll notice that the heel and the ball of the foot are the same height. This is called a zero drop shoe. There's no elevation to the heel. As soon as the heel elevates, it's going to compress this part of the shoe, which is then going to compress that part of your foot, your metatarsal joints. They're not designed to be jammed together all the time. That's really bad for the feet. Look at the Hokas. These are not a zero drop shoe. Man, this is a significant drop. You're wearing Hokas, you're wearing high heel shoes. Now, you should also see that the toe bed is the widest part of the shoe. Why? Because your feet are designed to have your toes splay apart. They're not designed to be jammed together. The Hoka, the toes are the narrowest part of the shoe. In fact, if I superimpose these, the Hoka, the toe bed is like 2 inches narrower than the limbs. There's no way that your toes can splay in a Hoka. The third thing, your feet are designed to move, heel, ball, toe, twist and rotate and interact with the ground. My limbs, they never restrict the motion and the movement of my foot. Hokas, try bending these things. Man, these things are stiff. Basically, you're walking around on a piece of plywood wearing high heel shoes and jamming your toes together. If you've already spent a good chunk of money on Hokas, I got bad news for you. What do I want you to do with them? Take your Hokas, toss them. I love the Lems Primal 2s. I'm also a big fan of Zero shoes. This company makes a great line of minimalist shoes. Again, zero drop, wide toe bed, and flexible. Folks, if you're wearing stiff structured shoes, I recommend look at your shoes, whether they're Hokas or whatever they are, that you like to go for walks in, that you wear just when you're bopping around. Look and see, is the heel the same height as the ball of the foot? Is the toe bed wide enough that it allows the toes to splay? And then try bending it. Most shoes will bend right here and that's it. You want a shoe where the whole thing bends, because your whole foot bends. It doesn't just bend at the metatarsal joints. People, get out and walk in shoes that let your feet be feet.